January 4th. Oh, where did the time go? I've got to make a Spartan news episode. Whoa! Oh, God. I can't move my legs. God, how did it end up this way? What went wrong?
You know, the cats licking their claw. People do claw cats.
Ugh. I did it again. I slept through the entire break and I think my legs have atrophied. I still have a Spartan news episode to make. How am I going to be able to do that in this condition? Wiggle your big toe. Wiggle your big toe. Wiggle your big toe. Wiggle your big toe. Good. Hard part's over. Now let's get these other piggies wiggling. Good morning, BHS. 2016 is finally upon us, and that means one more month left of semester 1. My year is off to a fantastic start. I hope yours is too, except for one thing. I have no co-host to enjoy this year with. I wonder where she could be. But in the meantime, we have the first sports report of your 2016 year.
I'm Ryder Wing, and I'm here with the captains of the wrestling team. Why don't you boys introduce yourself?
My name's Aaron Jumpa.
My name's Hig Bush.
Now, we just saw a bunch of these boys wrestling. Now, how do you think your guys' wrestling year is going to go so far based on the results of this game?
You know, it's pretty good. We're all improving greatly. I see tremendous improvement, even especially throughout the new guys and the younger guys. Even the older guys like me and Hig here, we're still, moving up there.
We're looking forward to seeing how the new guys do at Metros coming up in a few weeks.
Yeah, we're looking forward to see how people are going to do in the postseason on our team, especially. And we're excited to compete in the postseason as well, and hopefully have some good success at the state tournament, not just at the Metro regional level.
All right. Would you say there's any up-and-comers coming up, like some serious, really star players on your team so far?
I see a lot of potential in some younger guys like Akio Hansen. He's a little guy, but I see some feistiness in him. He gets out there. He's not afraid to tear people up.
Nice. And, I saw something that I guess I wasn't used to. I saw, it was like a co-ed team. You guys had a girl on your team who was out there wrestling. That was pretty... Is that a new thing, or...?
No, they're allowed to wrestle on the boys' team. Not many people know about that. But, yeah, they compete just as much as we do. Some tournaments, they have their own gender tournaments sometimes. Awesome. But, yeah, mostly they actually compete with the boys. It's pretty cool because they usually can't keep up at that level.
All right. Well, you boys have cut quite an imposing figure, so we look forward to hearing how you guys do for the rest of the year. So thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Wow, that was really interesting. So, Claire, what do we have next?
Well, we have an interview coming up with Spartronics.
Spartronics? Well, what do they do?
Well, they like to build robots and then have a good time while they build those robots.
That's great. Let's go to them now.
Yeah.
Hello, we are the co-captains. Anyhow, so my name is Robbie Davis, and I am the main mechanical sub-team leader.
And I'm Cleo Batali, and I am the main electrical sub-team leader.
I'm Colin. I'm the main strategy leader.
And together we make up the co-captains of first robotics team, 4915.
Yeah.
We are part of a organization called FIRST, which is a worldwide organization that basically spreads the ideals of STEM. Science, technology, engineering, and math. So what we're doing is we're put in a real world sort of situation. We have a challenge that we need to accomplish with a team of between 30 and 100 people. It really depends on your team size. So we have to learn how to work on this one challenge with that many people.
And so our goal basically is to spread the influence of STEM, but also make it seem more accessible to people. So a lot of people say, oh, I don't know how to build a robot. None of us really know how to build a robot when just put on our own. So the goal is, with our over 50 high school student team, plus, like Robbie said, 15 to 17 mentors, we have people who actually know what they're doing, mentors who are professionals in the field, and students who are interested in learning a variety of skills, including electrical, programming, mechanical, some form of manufacturing, or marketing even, because somebody has to design the t-shirts and, get us in the newspaper. So our goal, and talk to sponsors. So our goal is to make robotics and STEM careers more accessible to people through a fun season during which we have 6 weeks to build a robot.
Basically, we build robots and eat pizza, and it's a really fun time.
This year's game is medieval themed, so we'll be breaching castles with our robots this year.
And launching boulders to destroy the castles.
Right. So our first week of build season is done. We'll be done around February 23rd. And by then, we'll be competing.
We've been doing really well. We've gone to world championships in our first 2 years, in our rookie year and in our second year. And we've placed in the top 5% in our first year of the entire world, and in the second year in the top 7% of the entire world.
Yep, so we've been learning a lot. People have been picking up new skills, and we've been growing. Again, we have a much larger team than we started off with. We had about 30 people our first year, but we only had 4 girls. So something that we've also been trying to do is spread a bit more equality through the genders on the team. So our second year, we ended up quadrupling our number of girls up to about 16. This year, we have even increased that. So we're up to about a 35% girls on the team, which is great.
So a big part of robotics is community outreach, really getting to get the general population to understand what we are, what we do as a team. And so some things we do is we'll tour some of the middle schools or elementary schools with our robots, and we went to a lot of different elementary schools our first year with Atlas, and we launched the ball into the crowd, and they were excited. And so we do that, and we also we were in the 4th of July parade with our robot. You may have seen us.
So as we say, it takes a village to build a robot, and it takes sponsors to fund a robot. Robots are cool, guys, seriously. And also, it's not hard to build them if you all work together. You don't have to be an expert in order to work with other people and learn new skills.